Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to continue Doki Literature Club Plus with Al.
Hi, we're finally back.
So
Back on track.
yeah, this is I think like we're gonna finish the first chapter. By the way, so say a bit more, because I want people to hear the difference in your voice.
Well.
Okay, good. Yeah,
I don't
great.
have a lot to say. But,
so Al,
but I'm glad we're back.
Yeah, Al,
playing this game.
You got a new computer, right? And you got a new mic.
Yeah, he made me. He was like, get a freaking.
I didn't make you. I said that I'm not gonna record another Doki Literature Club until you get a good mic.
You really did, and you were like, "Here, buy this mic."
No, I gave you suggestions.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll do it.
I gave suggestions. Whatever. Okay, so
yeah, well, I did, and I have a new computer, and my beautiful microphone, and now we don't sound like crap. Please don't watch the other parts. Just watch from now on. It will be funny and not annoying at all.
Yes, if you're watching, oh crap, which one's the right one? I think it's this one. If
I
you're
don't think nobody watched those anyway.
20 people watch them.
Wow.
And the way, well, here's the thing.
I've made
out of those 20, maybe like 5 of them actually watched through all of them. So I mean, that's 5 people that watched them.
Thank you, five people that tried. Thank you for sticking with us.
Thank you, 5 people who gave us ad revenue. Okay, so what's happened so far is that we've talked to
this lady was super sad. I should have picked her, but I didn't know she was in this deep state of depression.
Yes, I have played Doki before. Al has not. This is her first time. Well, we got through the sad, like, she gave us like, oh, by the way, I've been depressed all my life, and we were like, damn, bro. Anyways, I'm going off to my new girlfriend.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. You couldn't possibly go out with her because you never cared at any point in the relationship. So it will be just like, hypocritical.
What if you're like too cool for her though? Like you're just a cool guy.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Let me look at the history real quick. I shouldn't be worrying too much. Going to have to do this. Okay, yeah, and then so we literally just finished talking to Sayori. Okay, as I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri's at our house. Thank goodness.
She looks cute with the sweater.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? Nah.
About 3 hours.
I just got here. The guy's supposed to do this. Nobody answered the doorbell? I mean, shouldn't we have like shared phones? Yeah. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. She wanted to like jump into her house. Should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. Into our house?
He's like, whatever, shut up.
You brought a lot of stuff with you. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
I brought all the goodies.
At least everything, right? Sure, we'll be fine. Okay. So I've
Is this his room? This is not his room. This is too
clean for a guy's room?
Yes, I'm sorry guys watching.
Some guys are into the minimalistic aesthetic. Now don't open this closet.
we just a computer rig and or a PlayStation and a bed.
Al, what you didn't see is this guy spending freaking 5 hours last night throwing everything into the closet. So it didn't look like a mess, okay?
Makes sense.
I take Yuri to my room. The first oh no, I was gonna say, so I've watched somebody else play Doki Literature Club. But this is a different route. I didn't see them do the Yuri route. So.
Oh really?
No.
Oh.
It's so clean. Aha! I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do.
I mean, yes.
It'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
See, it was messy. Yes, I was right.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning.
Hmm.
I'll gladly help you clean.
No,
That'd
no,
be
you
like
don't know what
messed
you're
up.
talking about.
That'd be even more embarrassing.
Yeah.
Wait, don't look in there. No! Don't look at... Yeah, don't look in the desk drawer. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Why, Yuri, why are you looking through my shit? I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. Sure you were. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her laps as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few
Yes.
things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. What? Why aromatherapy? I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Did this lady forgot what we're doing? We're doing a literally like a school, you know, festival thing. We're not taking them to like, we're not starting a freaking cult. Although many will stop just by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess.
Yeah.
Some people will stop by for the cake, you know what I mean. I'm determined to provide an
Yeah, we know what you mean. That's what we did.
No, you did. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
You didn't stop me. Like, I've been choosing this route and you've never said anything.
Well, yeah, because you're the person in control. I'm just the person observing. I'm the person letting other people see the choices you make.
Oh my god, he called her a pretty intense person.
It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Guy, you're supposed to
Yeah.
reorder those words. You're supposed to say an intensely pretty person. That's how it works. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Would you like being called a pretty intense person? Hello?
No, will do.
Oh. There might be a bit of a lag, by the way.
No, I was just thinking.
Oh.
I was thinking, well, I'm a pretty intense person, but will I like to hear it? No.
I don't think I would like to hear it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, like, when I hear somebody say intense, I hear like you're a pretty like angry person. That's what I hear.
Oh.
And I'm like, what did you fucking say
No,
about
not
me, piece of shit? Okay, that makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Yeah, stop being such a crybaby. You can relax a little. Stop worrying. I brought some things for relaxation. Is it the aromatherapy candles? I was going to use them during the poetry events. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see.
Alcohol.
Alcohol. I brought heroin. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder shaped. Oh no, it is a. You brought a bong.
What? Oh no.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. What? You're covering my windows in black paper? I think that would be amazing, don't you, lady? I think she came in here for more than just helping out with decorations. That'd be pretty neat. What's that wooden thing though? Never seen a bong before.
Don't ask that.
It's a diffuser for essential oils. Yeah, sure.
Oh.
THC oils, if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose. Yeah, we know what you mean, Yuri.
Am I regretting choosing her?
Well, apparently you chose the weed head. You can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Yeah, smoke 'em if you got 'em, Yuri. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Yeah. It's almost like magic.
Oh no.
You know what else is magic? Puff Puff, the magic dragon. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom.
Oh.
In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Do you do aromatherapy? Have you ever done it or no?
No, I used to love scented candles until I realized they were not that scented. It was like a yeah, like a placebo thing. They didn't smell at all.
They didn't smell at all?
Oh no.
No.
And sometimes I like incense.
Hmm.
I got some sakura scented incense from Japan, and they were so nice. But I usually don't like the normal one. Have you tried one like
Well, the
any of
only
those things?
the only time I've ever dabbled in essential, well, not me, but like when I was really younger, my parents got sucked
Mhm.
up into like an MLM scheme, a pyramid scheme,
Oh
and we
no.
were going around selling like essential oils and stuff.
Oh, I like essential oils too.
I hate them because of my trauma. Cause I was like freaking like 6 years old or like 7 years old, and then we were going around to like random people's houses, and then
Sally.
they were trying to like sell these stuff, and then they're like, oh, by the way, you go play with like these weirdos kids, and I played with the weirdos
Oh
kids for a bit.
no.
But yeah,
Ugh.
wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Oh, I'll tell you
Oh
what mood it's
no.
for. It's jasmine.
Oh, she's in the mood for love. Let's go.
It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Yeah? Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body.
Oh my god, you're repeating yourself.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
I
Yuri,
think that's a jasmine.
I mean, I think Yuri's trying to like start something. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smells gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What the hell? What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Okay, I did get it.
Of course.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom, then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. This is like way too much work. I would just put like one of the girls outside in a chair and be like, hey, come watch us read our poems. Like every once in a while. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so?
She's weird.
Well, I suppose I do get a little intense as you'd put it. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. What do you mean she... Well, first off, we haven't played this game in like a month. In like more than a month, actually. So maybe you forgot why you like her. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me or she's more relaxed when it's just the two of us? It might be the Jasmine buddy. Or maybe it's the excitement
Well, of course.
she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Al. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbon. Alright. The two of us get to work. We draw different characters on each... Destructions. Chaos. Doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handles that it has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Now that's a big knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. I mean, you should always have a reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise.
There's always one.
The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty.
Oh, I see why I liked her.
You like knives too? Don't clam up on me.
No, she's a freak.
Oh my... Why are you saying she's a freak about her wanting liking knives? If she was American, she would like guns, but I guess she's not. She's like Australian or something. Oh, I think Discord is cutting out. Okay, I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe.
That's why I like her.
Because of the danger? Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ah,
You're not.
You're laughing at me. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm so nervous now. It's just fun. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Why did you do that, Al? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. Okay, this guy's an idiot. It's my fault.
I'm a freak too.
I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. I've killed 500 people with it. It gets sharper each time I kill. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Is she gonna lick it?
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
I know her. I am her.
I feel her. Ow. Why would you reveal that?
So funny. What?
Why would you?
Nobody knows me.
I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I just let the bloodlust like take over me. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird.
You're out of control.
And it took me by surprise. And it's the jasmine. Don't forget about the jasmine.
Oh yeah, that too.
But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I don't know, man. I don't know how I'd feel in this situation.
Sure, that's all there is to it.
Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ew. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Yeah, and I have to lick her finger to make things even. Alright, you know what? No, he's actually gonna do it!
No.
Oh my god.
But it wasn't even bloody. What's the point then?
Okay.
He's just licking her finger.
Okay, your weird logic isn't helping. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Yeah, what the hell? Did you really just do that? Okay, lady, you have nothing. You can't say that. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Wow. Aha, I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Al. Excuse me? Yuri giggles shyly.
I mean, if that makes her feel better.
Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Yeah, her freaking, at least she's not a freaking vampire bat. When those things bite, they have like something in their saliva to make the thing keep on bleeding.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's a horrifying thing. Vampire bats, like, they don't, by the way, they don't, like, you know how vampires, like, they suck up the blood through their teeth or whatever? Vampire bats bite and make a wound, right? And then they just lick up the wound.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, like, mosquitoes also have that same thing. When mosquitoes bite into your blood, they don't want it to like clod up. So
Mhm.
they inject a little blood thinner or whatever to make it so the blood keeps on flowing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this.
I
I
see.
hate them more now.
That's relieving. Vampire bats, yeah, they suck. The tension is quickly lifted, and
Yeah, they do.
you'll probably get rabies after the fact too.
But yeah.
We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's
Wait,
knife.
if you have a pet bat, will it have rabies? No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say cat a bat, right?
Well,
Never mind.
I don't think you can have a pet bat. I think
What?
it's illegal.
Maybe I know. What if you're from
From a
country that
country,
legally allows it?
I don't think any country legally allows having a pet bat.
Come on.
What do you mean, come on? I'm pretty sure no. First off, why would you want a pet bat?
Aren't there like sanctuaries and people that like rescue them and takes care of them? If they take care of them and they have a baby bat,
That's
then
not a
it's
pet bat.
technically your pet bat.
No, that's not a pet bat. It's a
Why
wild
not?
animal
It's
that you
yours.
have on
It's
location.
not wild. It was born there.
It's wild.
What
because
makes it wild?
A sanctuary is just a place where like animals can be safe, but not from each other.
Okay.
Well, actually, I guess there could be like rehabilitation centers for bats.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, that's a different thing than having a pet.
Whatever. It depends on how you want to see. Okay, let's do this.
I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Well, anyway, that was weird. See, we just finished talking to Sayori. She was like, "I'm depressed. I'm sad. I want to die." And then this lady comes over and starts licking our fingers. After we finish attaching to the paper to the ribbon.
That's why you picked her, I thought. Oh,
I
me.
did it. You
Sorry.
picked her. We lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do
Yes,
it.
please, hurry up.
What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
Why would you do it with watercolor? What?
Lady, she has a knife. Don't question her. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Yeah, 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very. Oh no, what is
She's
your?
gonna look through your thing. She's gonna take something. No, don't leave.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted.
That's just for him to take a longer time.
Oh my god, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? Pulling it back over her arm. Unrolling her sleeve. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paints. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, you know how Babby is made? I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime.
Oh my god, why do you overcomplicate everything?
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Live, laugh, love. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. So rolling out the banner, we kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Uses a brush to add a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Wait, let me get a swig of my tea. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like the art classes we had. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It is fun.
Yeah.
Why are we so awkward? Well, I guess this meeting started off with us licking each other's fingers. So I really just.
I mean, that should make you comfortable with each other.
Yeah, but we're still
Like,
really
real
awkward.
quick. Yeah.
I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment.
It's because
thinking to
you
herself.
like each other. That happens.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Yeah, lady, then what was that thing you just did with my finger? In fact, I usually don't
She
even
didn't
want
go
to.
out. She was inside. What do you mean?
I just like when I can spend time with one other person, when we can just lick each other throughout the evening. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much.
Yeah.
Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. You know, licking friends, you know? I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if we're quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experiences with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smells.
She's gonna misunderstand this. Okay.
I knew you'd understand. Leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, causing my head and I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kia! Sorry. Yuri reels back and quickly lifts my hands and figure. I start licking her forehead.
Her eyes.
Are you
Her
hurt?
eyeballs.
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
Wasn't that a thing a few years back? Do you remember
Oh
that?
god, yeah.
I mean, not
What do you
here,
mean
in
a year
Japan.
back? It never went away.
Or like a few years.
It was
Oh, okay.
worming. Wasn't it called worming? Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Start licking your. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here.
Oh, she looks cute.
I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
This feels so realistic.
What? It feels like she's like
It's like I'm actually dating her in real life.
Oh my god. Is
Yeah.
something wrong?
Maybe.
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Sorry, I need to be the tough guy. I didn't want to use cold water. Having
No,
finished,
I'm a tough guy.
okay, you do the tough guy voice then. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait.
Oh.
Oh my god. That was your tough guy voice?
Yes, just keep going.
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What did you saying? And what am I supposed to do? Give me a longer sentence.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She,
She's gonna kiss you, my guy.
she breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me the dizzy feeling? Yuri gently Yuri's gentle fingers
What?
wrapped around my wrist
Wrapped around my wrist.
send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine.
Oh my god, no, we need to stop with these voices. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus.
It's the jasmine.
It's the weed. The fentanyl hit.
Jasmine, okay.
I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. Yeah, let's just ignore everything that just happened. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Oh my god, how long is this gonna take?
Yeah.
That's true, but won't that take a while? Well,
I mean, they're watercolors. They dry real quickly. I don't know what she's talking about.
It's water tablet colors. Perhaps it would be best
The same thing.
leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts.
Oh my.
Is that okay? That's totally fine.
I mean, if that's okay. Yeah.
In that case, we'll have to do something while we wait. Start licking your own fingers. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew.
He's gonna start licking his toes.
Gross. Disgusting. You're the one that said she's like you, so that says more about you than it does about...
Oh, no, not me. I hate feet.
It's too late.
Ugh.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
If you didn't yap like this.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Yeah, you were. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it'd be irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. I mean, the licking session did take like an hour or so. And the important thing is that we got everything done right. What did you say?
It's your parents. They did this to you. You were born by me. Stupid.
I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Yeah, you can lick at any time. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow.
Your voice also... It's just... No.
You're saying my like New Jersey accent isn't good enough? Well then,
yeah,
Yuri fidgets. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! Okay, yeah, you're right. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, we can go out somewhere.
Oh no, don't say it like that.
I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Al. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you.
Oh wow.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah.
Oh no!
Hi, Al.
Oh no!
Sayori.
Oh, no, this is so sad.
Just now we weren't... It's okay, Al. I just stopped by to say hi.
Now I'm gonna go and die.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
She could use the knife and kill them both.
Both?
Sayori.
Yeah, so you can date in the afterlife? Oh, you mean kill Sayori?
No, kill them. Take it from her and kill them both.
Okay, Al, calm the... Okay, freaking Miss Shadow the Hedgehog over here. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off.
Did you see that? She just ran.
Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. I was imagining you licking each other's fingers. Like, I don't know why that kept coming up. It was so weird. Like, you weren't doing that for... Like, there's no way you could have done that for real, but it just kept coming up in my imagination. What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. That you've made such good friends. That's all that
doesn't, be honest.
That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me.
Aww.
Why am I feeling this way, Al? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Aww.
It hurts so much.
Is she manipulating me?
Everything hurts so much. You think she's manipulating? She's bearing her heart out.
No, I don't think so, but some people would.
This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that.
Um,
It's true, Al. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have
it's
to
not
put it.
waste. What are you talking about?
You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just. Monica? Monica was right about what?
Who's Monica?
Wait, the president, you forgot? Monica was the one that always like said like, oh, here's how you save your game and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, let me swig of tea. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her, the same hand that Yuri licked.
It doesn't need
I'm
to
scared, Al. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? The incoming recession that we're gonna have.
know. We're all scared.
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true,
I mean,
isn't it?
Sayori,
I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself.
you did.
I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel.
She's manipulating you here.
You really think so? And
She doesn't know though.
that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? What the fuck? Do you still believe
Stop
me?
being friends.
Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know that what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give it to you. What should we say?
Oh God.
Should we say
You'll always be my dearest friend.
you're in a friend zoner?
I mean, would it be? It's bad to like someone just like because you pity
Because
the
there's-
situation. She didn't like her before. What would you do?
You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Oh.
Ah, is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Yuri
would have
shows up
known
behind her,
if you
stabs her in the
checked her
chest. No,
back.
this is how it feels.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for making a joke about this. What were you saying?
Oh? No, nothing.
Yeah, I should write
Let's continue.
a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah!
Yeah.
Clutching her head with both her hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. ...
They're also unbalanced.
Sayori looks over her
She just left-
shoulder. She did. And flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. I mean, this is the point where you would chase after her, right?
Yeah.
Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. But it's time for dinner, so I'll worry about that tomorrow.
No, because you have to be honest. If you don't see her like that,
I'm saying he should have ran after her.
I mean, well, yeah, because she's a friend, but
I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival.
After 8 years of friendship, now he does know he did.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I
Oh no,
considered
she died?
I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Why do you think she died? Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Natsuki is the little gremlin, by the way.
Okay.
I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Sure.
Elle! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. What the hell? I guess she did say, like, I could look up a random one, right?
Yeah.
So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that
Yeah,
on
but she's sleeping forever. Yeah.
you think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly
Oh my
remember what
God.
Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Al. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind
What
of
do you mean?
you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me seem like a really bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Yeah, you're not making yourself look any better, buddy. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a
What a
chill down my
gossipy
spine after
lady.
hearing that. This guy's like being afraid, and you're like, what a gossipy asshole.
Well, she is.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving.
You know what also stops moving? Yeah, that's right. Dead people. She died.
You seem really convinced that she died.
I mean, well,
I mean, it's not like the game is like being very eerie and the music is like gone for.
I mean, but that's how it is in real life. Like, if someone's gonna do that, it's not eerie, and there's no signal. It might just happen.
It
So
just happens.
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Al, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels
Go to my
completely different
house.
from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Yeah.
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain
She's gonna go
yourself.
crazy.
Monica calls that out for me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice.
You really don't want to go into that room.
I gently open the door.
Yeah, I do.
Dot.
I told you he didn't want to go. That's what he says.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? It is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different.
Or is it?
I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still can do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. The end.
Was that our game? That's all? Oh.
So, we can load the game, right? File error. Character Sayori character is missing. File is missing or corrupt.
This is really cool.
The save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is and my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Yada yada yada, yeah. It's the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk.
Wait, because we didn't talk about what happened.
But no, let's get to the.
Okay.
Okay, let's save it here. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about what just happened.
I mean, do you really think that the better thing will happen to, just go out with her, even if you didn't feel like that.
Well, and I think you're right that if you don't like her, it's terrible to like just
Isn't it worse?
do it out of pity.
Yeah, it's not fair because she deserves to be loved, right?
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. It will be sad, but I guess when you're younger, like those things seem so important, and like the world is gonna end if they
If
don't
it's not the
happen
right
the way you
person.
want them to. Yeah. I don't know. I think, of course, he lacked responsibility, right? But like as a friend, he wasn't really giving much back. Uh, but I don't think uh, it had to be like this. I mean, and I mean this respectfully because I've been in situations like similar, but they didn't reach that last point, right? So when people do those things, they cannot put it on you, and you cannot put that on you yourself because it's their decision. And even if they're like going through a hard time, or if I don't know, they just snapped. The best you can do is offer your help and company and hope for the best,
Yes.
right? So I don't know. Like I don't think I know he will feel bad, but it wasn't necessarily his fault. I mean,
Trying
you
to be
can tell me.
kind, right, would be more cruel than
Yeah.
just being like, "Hey, I'm sorry."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
Okay,
let's well, let's end the video here.
Okay.
But yeah, so when people like talk about Doki Doki Literature, this is the moment that they talk about.
I mean, I saw it coming.
Did you the well? I mean the hanging, right? That was one thing, but did you notice how the character itself, like the game file, was deleted?
No, I love that. I love that.
And then how now it's corrupted?
Yeah, that's really clever.
It is, yes.
Yeah, I loved it.
So let's end the video here. Because
Okay.
now is when we actually start Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okay.
After
finally.
After what, like 6 episodes? But yeah, this is why I do think that Doki Doki Literature Club, it starts off really slow.
No, I mean,
sorry, we were having some like audio problems, but let me just like rephrase what I was saying. If it didn't have the slow start, it wouldn't lull you inside the sense of security. And
yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
And like I heard you say, like it wouldn't have as big of an impact, right?
Yeah.
Apparently there is a game that came out before Doki Doki Literature Club that people say is like way better than it. And I do have it, so we could play like later if you want.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The thing is though, it's like it's a Japanese like visual novel, and apparently the best version of the game is the uncensored version.
Oh no! I mean, maybe we will have 1,000 views. 1,000.
You think so?
I mean, maybe.
So the thing is, like, I'm afraid of being like super uncomfortable during it.
Why would you be uncomfortable?
Anyway,
I mean, we could try.
Anyway, but the thing is, like, I can see people like not liking Doki Doki Literature Club. And exiting out. Oh, we have new pictures, by the way, new music too.
Oh, I mean, it is a little. How shall I put it? I mean, so far it is a little on the light. I can see where this is going inside. So like, I mean, yeah, it's probably not for like everybody.
Well, that was the end of the first chapter, apparently, or the first act. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. More like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you all on the
Thank
flip
you.
side. Yes, thank you. Bye.